Excited to announce that we have the sponsor of our welcome kit and guest kit here from the Mind and Company, our very own CA Karthik Manikonda sir. I request CA Karthik Manikonda sir to come onto the stage and address the gathering. Please sir.
Good evening guys. Yeah. Voice loud enough for all of you? Yeah. So I will just keep it short, 5 to 10 minutes max. I just want maximum interaction possible. So I'll just ask some questions. So loudly can you guys answer whatever answer that comes to your mind. Just one word answers. Let's say you're going to order food. Which app are you going to use? Is that the loudest you guys can be? Come on guys. Perfect. Let's say you want to book a cab. Which app are you going to use? Which one? I think I heard Rapido, Ola, Uber. Anything beyond this? Few apps. Perfect. Let's say you want to order something online, or let's say you want to go to a hospital. Which hospital brand comes to your mind? I've heard Apollo. Anything else? Kaveri Hospital. Perfect. So top 2 brands in Chennai from what I can hear. Okay. So let's say I'm going to say you need some mental health support. Is there any national brand that comes to your mind? Now that you heard the name, yes. Anything else apart from this? I mean, you said the Mind and Company. Thank you. Anything else? Like how I heard Ola, Uber, or Zomato, Swiggy. Anything else? No. No, right? Maybe one or two. I can't hear it loudly. So let me just share a story like how I moved from working in the Big Four after clearing my CA to a completely different field which is not related to CA at all. So I was working in Big Four, and little before COVID I got a call one day where one of my friend, who's also a qualified chartered accountant working in another Big Four in Bangalore, went through a suicide attempt. Not sure what he actually went through because I was a good friend of him since school, but even I wasn't very sure, and that's when I realized the importance of mental health and slowly started researching and moved to the mental health space. Now, as CAs, there is so much stress qualified CAs go, but since most of us here are students, can you tell me few things that give you a lot of stress? We can talk about it. I think everybody left out also, yeah. Few things as students that you guys go through. Top stress for students. Sorry? Long working hours is one I heard. How many of you experienced that? Super. Anything else? I shouldn't be saying super, but yeah.
Strict managers and
strict managers. How many of you experienced that? Okay. Fine. Anything else? That's it. Only these two. Pass percentage. Yes. How many of you feel low because of that? Pass percentage. Fine. Anything else? One last answer, guys. Sorry? Pain of regret. Okay, and a lot of things as students we go through because we don't know about how the future is going to be. What do you do when you go through all of this? What do you do? Cry. Good. It's okay to cry. I've cried so many times in life. Not on Instagram stories, behind it. Okay. What else do you guys do? Eat. I stress eat a lot. I think I've eaten in almost every restaurant in Chennai. Half my income goes off in eating food. Okay. Then anything else? Sorry? Sleep. That's good. So sleep is one thing which gives us a temporary solution for that moment. That's great. But we all look for something long-term, right? A long-term solution. How do you manage your emotions better? So let's do quickly 3 small activities here. 2 things from my side and 1 from your side. One is, remember to always be there for your friends and take care of them and talk to them. That's one, because on the face of it, I thought my friend was doing well, but only until the incident took place, I was wrong. So what you see when you talk to your friend in person or social media may not be the actual truth. So I'm sure all of you will have at least 1 or 2 close friends. So keep checking on them at frequent intervals. No, it's not like a quarterly return, every quarter you talk to them. It's not like that. Whenever you feel your friend is not how he used to be, that's one. Second is taking care of yourself. So you can open up and talk if you're not just open up and talk. So I can openly tell in this stage whether we have about 500 students sitting over here. I've taken therapy before multiple times. Does not mean I'm weak. So people think taking mental health support means you're weak only when you're on the verge of extreme depression. No, it's not like that. It's to cope with your day-to-day life as well, to meet your short-term goals, to have a better lifestyle for small things. For example, there was one celebrity, I don't want to name, who was going to become a father. So he wasn't sure whether he's ready to be a father. He took a small session to understand your emotions better. Today is Friendship Day, right? So can I say friends are equal to therapy? To a therapist? Are friends equal to therapist? Okay, so I'm going to ask you all a question. About you, does your friend know everything? About you, do your friends know everything, guys? 100%. Yenapati, I can talk little bit in Tamil, okay, I hope. Unapati, ellame theriyuma friends. Do your friends know everything about you? No. So there are some things about you that nobody knows except yourself. Am I right? Except you. So is there anything that you guys have, something about yourself that only you know and nobody else knows? I'm not going to ask you what it is, but put your hands up. Only you know about yourself and nobody else. So I can see almost more than half the auditorium putting your hands up. If those emotions keep bottling up more and more, then at one day it's going to burst. So the extreme end you see, depression or suicide, is a series of activities of many small things which pile up like a bottle of water. One by one a drop keeps falling. At one point it will start overflowing. So better to clear it off when it starts. That is one thing I want to communicate. I think a few speakers also mentioned yesterday that the biggest pandemic that's going to come next is not COVID or any other virus, it's mental health. So let's do a small activity. I hope all of you have a piece of paper. In the kit you got notepad. So just take a piece of paper, just this size paper. If you don't have, share it with your friends, just start 2 pages and quickly share it, guys. I hope you have a pen also, quickly. Small piece of paper if you can have. Just 2 more minutes. Small piece of paper, everybody can get one. I hope you have a pen also with you. If you have the kit, okay, don't write your number and all, okay. Take your time, 30 seconds. Write something positive from your heart, guys. Be happy, no. Something from your heart, something that you mean, that you want to tell people, okay. Anything positive. Today is a good day, not like that. Something from your heart, like maybe if you want to close your eyes, think something you want to tell your close friend, some good positive message. Take about 10-15 seconds, write it. Done, guys. Take another 10-15 seconds. Don't write 1 word, 2 words, guys. 1 sentence. I hope you all know what sentence. Even though English is removed in CA Foundation, I'm sure you guys know. Okay, so before I close, I tell you what to do with that. Simple thing. So, I'm going to introduce myself before I close. So, I'm a chartered accountant and company secretary by profession. I take classes for students and also mainly work on a startup, the Mind and Company. Gave you all some gifts. If you got that kit, you would have found a small kit inside it. How many of you got that? Good, nice. So that's one small goodie from my side to you. So what we're going to end with this. That paper what you have, just fold it. Before we wrap up this and they call the next session, you'll have 2 minutes gap. Give it to somebody else in this auditorium, not your neighbor, not your row, not your front and back row. We're going to have a small disturbance, sorry ma'am for that. They will get back in 2 minutes. Just give it to somebody else, not in your row, not in the front and back. Give it to somebody else quickly, guys. With that, I'll sign off. Thank you for having me here. Have a great day, guys. Just give it to somebody else. Don't be lazy, guys. Come on, get up and go do it before they close. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I humbly request CA Mandava Sunil Kumar sir, Chairman of SICASA, to felicitate our sponsor CA Karthik Manikonda sir. Thank you, sir. SARC of ICI and SICASA of ICI extend our sincere gratitude to all the following firms who have encouraged and sponsored their articles to attend the National Conference for CA Students, VUGAM. Deloitte Haskins and Sells, Sanjeev Shah and Associates, R. Sundarajan and Co., Chaturvedi and Co., ASA and Associates LLP, R. Bhupati and Co., CNGS and Associates, RRPM and Associates LLP, PKF Sridhar and Santanam LLP, Anant and Ponnappan Chartered Accountants, B. Purushottam and Co., A.N. Sitaraman and Co. Please give a huge round of applause, everybody. ABCD and Co., D. Rangaswamy and Co., VRSR and Associates, R. Subramaniam and Co., Ramesh and Ramachandran, MC Rajagopalan and Co., Manohar Chaudhary and Associates, MC Ranganathan and Co., G. Balu Associates LLP, PB Vijayaraghavan and Co., A. John Morris and Co., Kara and Co., CRBS Associates, Hari Bhakti and Co., Brahmya and Co., RRPM and Associates LLP, Surya and Co., Vishwanathan LLP, V. Narayanan and Co., SRBR and Associates, Sundar Shridi and Sridhar, Velumuthu and Co., Srinivasan and Shankar Chartered Accountants. Please give a huge round of applause.
On behalf of SARC, I thank all the firms who supported for this 2 days national conference. Thank you very much.
We appreciate and extend a heartfelt thanks for your support for bringing almost 500 registrations. We apologize if we have missed out any firm. Please be assured it was not intentional. We once again extend our gratitude to all these firms. Thank you. Also, we are excited to announce that there is a lucky draw winner announcement at the valedictory session. I repeat, we are excited to announce that there is a lucky draw winner announcement at the valedictory session.